Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and I find myself back in Golarion for some more Wrath of the Righteous. Now, there was a new patch today and I read the patch notes and then I stopped reading because I read the bit that said they finally fixed lifelink. If that's true, that's really good news and that's going to brighten up my days, something incredible. Now, we're back here at Defender's Heart. Yes, I know we haven't left yet, but we're going to go exploring around a little bit longer, you know, be thorough. Jaw and Vein will hopefully improve the scabbard. There's a cellar. Something there we don't want to loot. Let's go look in the cellar and see what we can find.
I stand ready. We march ahead.
Okay, there's a lot of things here we don't want to rob. Surrender thy soul, Delvin. Yomade, protect us! Ha! Got you again! How many times is that today? Oh, take your jokes and shove 'em, Tiefling! Whoa, easy there. Chief, don't hit me. He's an arsehole. We don't want to deal with him, really. Okay, what's going on here? Delvin? Hey, where does this go? That goes to the tavern, so what were we doing over here? Oh, I see, there's an inside and outside. Gotcha. And we came sliding down that thing? Why? It's like stairs we could have used and everything. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Don't take too long, though. So this tosser in here. Please, please tell me that it doesn't take all three of these guards to guard him. Maybe just, like, one of them. Or two at the most. The others are, like, on a break. And so I'm thinking, right? There are people upstairs, you know, genuine refugees, as opposed to fake refugees, who have many needs. You know, they need to eat, they need to sleep, they need shelter, and probably most importantly of all, they need to feel safe. Don't you think that a visible guard presence would help settle their nerves? I mean, yeah, there's this prisoner down here who's a total arsehole apparently, so let's see what's going on here then.
Hey, Chief! Ooh, hey, gorgeous. Come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
You look like a tosser. The young tiefling sits cross-legged on the floor. He looks relatively calm for someone in shackles, but his tail whips back and forth in agitation. Noticing your attention, the tiefling sits up and beckons you over.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out!
Or I'll knock you... Wow. I don't even know where to start there.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Mate, you're not making things any easier for yourself. I instinctively dislike this person. Who are you?
Woljif. Woljif Jefto. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
The tiefling rattles his chains and gives you a meaningful look. Jeff sounds like a kitchen cleaning product. And why are you in chains? What have you done to get yourself in this situation, you annoying pillock?
Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
Oh, I think it really does matter.
He was caught thieving.
Oh, he was he? And what do you want from me, scum?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
This sounds like a reprobate. They're trying to make him sound charming, but he just sounds like an absolute scumbag, to be honest. A menace to society. And yes, I fully appreciate the fact that he's down here, but we don't need this many soldiers guarding him, and they could be better served protecting the outpost. I mean, not Smash Outpost, but it kind of is, but it isn't, because it's not on the outer fringes of society, but it's more like a societal outpost surrounded by the chaos of the demons.
What a load of guff! If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Knaves.
I don't think so. Now, Delvin, really, you're not gonna... Wow, okay, fine, look. I'm done here.
Together we stand.
I'm pretty sure they want him to be a party member, and look, you know, these 3 soldiers could be better suited up there. So we'd be relieving them to do better duties. And arguably, if we take that fellow out there into the city, you know, if he runs off and joins the demon cultists, then he was going to do that anyway, and we'll just have to kill him eventually at some point. It's not... One person's not going to make a massive difference. Theoretically. Says me, well aware that Althea Melenos here could make a massive difference, ironically. Right, let's head on out into the city. So yeah, we take him out of us. If he gets killed, then they don't have to guard him anymore. If we have to kill him because he does bad stuff, they don't have to guard him anymore. But I don't like the guy, and he's trouble. Here comes our party. Probably horribly under-equipped, and I know I probably should have taken him with us and given him a chance. Ah, this is the global map of the city of Knaves. So, not that global then. I like the little barrier around here. That's either like the area we know or have explored, or is considered safe, like the barrier against the demons. So I don't know for certain if there's shit scribbles on the map like this. This broken, cancelled gate or something. This drawn-in chasm, I'm pretty sure in early access the chasm was represented on the map in the same quality and not like hastily added in, so these things, they're supposed to make it look like someone's adjusting the maps. So, move the users here, travel to... Can we still do it with the middle mouse button? So move the middle visible part of the map with WAS and D, and travel to locations you have discovered by hovering your mouse cursor over them and clicking with the left mouse button. Some locations might not be available for travel for various reasons. As you explore the map and make progress through the game, you will discover new locations and routes. While travelling between locations, you may be attacked by enemies, so make sure you get enough rest and don't let them take you by surprise. Now, we have the distinct possibility that we may experience an attack on the defender's heart. We want to get to the wine cellar, we want to get to the library, but to get to both of those we'll have to go through this market square. The Grey Garrison, we need to find a way in there. What's this? Is this like a plateau where the city has fallen away around it, or is this like a chasm where this whole section has fallen down? Hard to tell, but given these actual dark chasms, no, that's not English. Okay, what's this? Silken Thread Atelier, the Tower of Estrad. We've been told to scout that out and not do too much more. Thinking, if we go... Wherever we go, we're practically going past the market square anyway, right? So we should probably go there first. The demons may attack the defender's heart, so we should be ready to come back and defend it at any moment. I don't know if the demonic attack is on a timeline, or if it's going to be related to us achieving various things. I think, however, it's timeline related. Let's come back down. Well, let's go here to the market square, see if we get attacked by demons on the way. Now, where is Worm Mansion, Topaz Solutions, Turabade Residence is all the way over there? Flippin' heck, okay, fine. Well then, to market we shall go. Take an hour? Oh, sure. Oh, hello. Fallen horse. The bloody carcass of a strong steed with a broken leg is covered in mangled armour. The saddlebag is intact. You can procure some reagents for creating consumable items here. That's... yeah, let's go there. There may even be villainy to deal with. Cheese, butter, a rainbow quartz, razor-sharp claw, and try to collect the... yeah, absolutely, we'll try. Okay, so we fine. Fine. I suppose we're now back on our journey to the market square. Let's absolutely get in there and see what's going on. Saving game is impossible. Well, obviously it's loading an area. As I saying, you cannot save this. It's all doomed. The demons have overtaken it all. No, I think it just means, say, you know, can't save at the moment. But I am going to rather foolishly... there we go, quick paranoia check. All good. Check that I'm recording at the moment. I know that does mess up the audio for like a fraction of a second, so not planning on making a massive habit of doing that. And I know I haven't been able to record much recently. I've had basically I think a bit of a cold. You know, coughs, sneezes, runny nose, headaches. The headaches are unusual though, they feel a bit weird. Now,
our path leads
this whole
on.
situation looks pretty bad. Knowledge Arcana, sure, we'll give it a try.
I do not believe this is possible.
Well, we failed that.
I will guide us.
Hello.
Defeat is not an option.
Alright, Camellia, what can you do? You can charge? You can absolutely charge. Abricandalu, what do we know about
I'll cut you wide open.
Yep. Cold iron damage reduction. And you are using a cold iron rapier. Awesome, we don't need to make it magic, just get in there. Nice. Ish. Now, who's this individual we're trying to protect? Well, obviously, she's in great danger. Let's try it. Oh, look at this. We get to make a target. Fear not, Crusader. We are here to aid you. Now, does it have to be party members, or can we totally, like, lifelink him as well? Sealer, strike the wicked one. Look, just try and hit it really hard, okay? Hey, Lan! Shoot stuff, Lan!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I mean, dretches? Come on, they're fairly minor as demons go.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, we're pouring on the damage here. That's good. Oh, mate, you're in so much trouble. So we didn't get to save him in time, but we can maybe save the others. Alright. So we want another lifelink. How about you? We got 2 links, that's great. Double link working, perfect. We should be able to link 3 people, 3 people. Well, let's hope we don't have to.
Take you.
Okay, lady, that was great.
You won't survive me.
I'm aware I should probably be using his magic credit to summon cold iron arrows, but I'm holding on
You are today's
to
sacrifice.
see if I can, well, basically save him for a better encounter. Oh, that's not good. I spy with my little eye. Look, he's pretty healthy. He's pretty healthy. Do I have a cancel lifelink ability? I'm supposed to. Dismiss spell. No. Interesting. Permanent? Oh, well, in that case, you know, just, let's just... There we go.
Into the fray.
Oh, because of the dead people, of course, that makes sense. I hope I'm not still sending life to the dead people. That would be bonkers.
Endure this!
Now, the healing occurs on her turn, not the target's.
Go for their hearts.
Yes, most impressive combo. There we are, she's taken 10 damage. Who's hurt? She's only supposed to take damage if they're hurt, and Camellia was on full health. Something wrong is going on here. No. Man, they said they fixed lifelink and everything. I was so happy and excited.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Hold on. Just a little more.
Okay, let's see what's going on here, because...
Our time has come.
yeah, there's something bad going on here. She's still lifelinking to the dead people.
I shall not falter.
Okay. How do we do this? Lifelink itself to cancel? No. So they haven't fixed lifelink. Great. Why the hell does a Life Oracle have Inspire Rage? No. There's something very wrong here. Well, let's watch and see how bad this gets.
Hold on. Just a little more.
So lifelink is broken.
I shall not
Still.
falter.
Man, they'll get it right at some point. For now, though, it's just lethal. I mean, she's just permanently taking damage from those two dead allies. That's not right at all.
Hold on. Just a little more.
Why? That shouldn't even be there. What? Okay, can I?
I shall not falter.
This bond continues until the bonded creature dies. You die or the target ends it as a free action. Well,
I'll watch your back.
the targets have died, so I shouldn't be transferring health. Okay, let's have you break that.
Hold on. Just a little more. Let us not hesitate.
So life is still being transferred to
I
someone
shall
who's
not
dead
falter.
and can't stop it. That's done. That is autosave dumb. That basically means you can't use it on NPCs, especially if they die. So we should be absolutely in here, right? Just when I thought everything was fixed. And of course, I can't report it as a bug because you can't report the bug
march
without a
ahead.
crash dump, and the game didn't crash, so I can't report it. Hey, at least I get a reroll on this, right?
The deed is done.
That's literally... Okay. These enormous cracks appeared after a magically induced earthquake struck the land. Well... So it wasn't like a physically induced earthquake. The demons just
Yet
came
another
and appeared.
obstacle.
Okay, interesting to know. So it's less of a side effect, more of a main attraction, as it were. Get in there. Stabby stab with your tiny little rapier. There you go. So, generally, you don't want to set lifelink up unless... Oh goodness, okay, fine, look. Shoot
You've
many
crossed
arrows.
the wrong mongrel.
Mate, Dretch. You're going back to the abyss. Flipping size of this bloke. Right, okay. So, next up, lifelink should only transfer damage if the target is wounded, and they have to be at least 5 health below maximum. Camellia on full health was still having life transferred, so lifelink is not working as it should. It's essentially a really good way of consolidating all the healing into one place. Mate, did he even have to roll for that? It just seems to be automatic. I mean, it looks like a combat maneuver. Hey, hey, shoot away.
You won't survive me.
Redirect? Yeah, awesome. Okay,
The
lady, get in there and do it.
Guide my blade.
Oh, he hit hard there. That's great. What am I attacking with? Divine Zap.
Attack!
Look, it's 2 damage. That's better than nothing. Alright, now we want a
This pain
lifelink.
is excruciating. The spirits demand your blood.
And step. Okay, Lam.
Endure
Can you
this.
put it down? No, apparently not. Well, down it certainly went.
What's on your mind?
Okay, let's
I wonder.
shut it to your lifelink. And
Our
you can do
time
the
has
same.
come.
say hello. I used up my healing powers for today. I should have prayed harder to Iomade. Well, there's a lot of us who need her help right now, okay?
Our path leads on.
You know, she can't give everything to everybody. Can we go down here? Oh, we can totally go down here. Athletics DC 12, let's not do that just yet.
I will guide us.
Let's completely explore the area, find everything we can, and have a jolly good time doing it. Hello,
They will
Bruce.
break against our resolve.
Well, hey, look. We're just going to charge in there and smite the wicked one. Now, Camellia, you're supposed to have some kind of ranged weapon you gave me, aren't you? Yes, you are. That's great. This involves you getting less dead.
You are today's sacrifice!
I mean, it'll lower your damage output a bit, but it'll give you some significant survivability.
Make every strike count.
We're going to consolidate some damage. And this is an experiment. 2 rounds should see her on full health, then we should be able to cancel the link. Okay, lady.
Into the fray!
Keep up the good effort. We're going to try and get you another frontliner to keep you company soon. Right, how about a little move out to here? Still on 17 and 27.
Go for their hearts!
So the 5 healing from lifelink isn't much,
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
but it's enough. Now, we want to
Together
observe.
we stand.
And now you should stop taking damage. You're still taking damage.
Well?
That's very wrong. So that means lifelink still needs bug fixing and is not working properly just yet. Lovely. But what can we find here? What's
Without
back
a
here,
doubt.
for example? There's probably not anything useful or interesting. No, just space around the back of the area. See, that extra 5 damage was damage we didn't need to take
Forwards.
because she was at full health and not at least 5 points below. Hello.
Save the last
see
one for
combat.
me.
And a tree blocking our view. Hello. Marauder Illusionist, Rookie Marauder, what are you fighting against? Marauder, you're all fighting each other? That's pretty daft. Alright, look, we're just going to come down to here and see what's going on. Little self-heal. And then get into the thick of it. Hello there, is this a personal fight or can anyone join in? You know what, very tempting. What other spells does she have prepared? Remove fear. Useful but not yet. Okay, we're just gonna shoot it. Oh, you're not.
I'll cut you wide open!
Hello. Awesome. We do have people who aren't enemies. We can't even... Oh no, it's just for mirror image. I was like, can't even target them. Why not? Alright, look, lady, you're clearly in pain and suffering, so hey. I mean, yeah, it's rather self-inflicted.
You
Look.
won't survive me.
Shoot all the arrows, get rid of all the mirror images, right? That's how it works, yeah? Okay, that's a problem. Not half as much a problem as him just missing like that. Right. Big ass bugger there.
The light take
Man,
you!
she rolled a 1 for healing. Oh well.
This will leave a bruise.
Okay, look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna like... Man, we're just that little bit out. I need the 20. I need the 20, not the 19. Because healing hex, she's just out, which means no healing at all, which is very bad. Especially if they keep hitting like that. Hey, someone's getting life linked. Look, it's not much, but it all counts, okay? Now, this chap could be a significant problem. In the meantime, hey, look, he is a problem, so let's just shoot him.
Endure this.
All good so far, right?
No glory without
Mate.
risk.
You had that coming. So about that healing hex. And you literally didn't even move to do it. So... unbelievable. Right, fine. Okay, that's a 5 transfer, takes you up to 21. We can do this, right? Because we can also channel energy. Alright, Lan.
Make every strike
Get rid of
count.
some more mirror images. Good saves. Wait, someone failed. Okay, what's she got? Blindness, lovely. Your character Sealer has failed a saving throw against the ability Color Spray, used by the enemy Marauder Illusionist. Many malign spells allow the target to make a saving throw to elude their effects, partially or completely. There are 3 types of saving throws, each depends on one ability score. Fortitude depends on Constitution, Reflex on Dexterity, and Will on Wisdom. You can get bonuses to saving throws from equipment, spell effects, and feats, and character classes. To improve your character's saving throws, you can increase their ability scores, wear protective equipment such as a Cloak of Resistance, or use protective spells. Or be a dwarf, because dwarfs are just better. Right. You people, nasty people, we don't like you. We've got to do something about you. Let's shoot you as you're right there.
Spirits demand your blood.
And then switch to that rapier and buckler combination. Yeah, keep the... Okay. So if we only have 2 wounded party members, so channel energy isn't worth it at the moment. The life transfer is good. We can have another cure light on self. Not going to need that for another round or 2. And just end a turn, really, as long as she's relatively safe. And it's all good. Hey, Lan.
You've crossed the wrong
Shoot
line.
cultist, Lan. Mate, she just skipped her turn. I've seen players like that. They're arseholes. Oh, I'm blind, I can't do anything. I'm just going to stand still and wait till my next turn. I mean, how about, like, clutching at your eyes, gasping, trying to work out what on earth's wrong? Speaking of that, hey, you.
You are today's sacrifice.
This is a rapier. Apparently it's a very effective one.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Okay, we've sent some more love her way. Now let's just go walk up and... Mate, that was rubbish. Come on, deliver unto her the healing that was due. It's just out again. Doesn't make sense. Right. Lan, you know what
You
to do.
won't survive me.
It's shoot a clock. Enemies
Go
can
for
miss
their
too.
hearts.
Oh, you know what's so dumb about this? Weaken healing hex for life oracle. Yeah, deliver that cure light wound spell.
Endure this.
Right.
A
You
bright future
end.
awaits us.
There we go.
You can
And
trust
you-
me.
Healing hex. And a cure light as well. There we go. Isn't that better? Now we're all friends. Sort of. And they're all dead. Serves them right. That's an interesting hide armor design. It looks like golden metal, but with that one I don't zoom in. Ear piercing scream. Okay, we'll just collect that. Keep exploring up here. Was there anything? It looked like there was, but I don't think there is. Fine. And needing to constantly not be locked on the main character or any party member because of the way that this game is handling cutscenes compared to its predecessor is quite a bother, I must say. Oh, hello, this doesn't look good.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
A group of knights surrounds a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
Wait. Is he condemning her because he thinks she won't survive? The knight brings his sword up above the girl's head.
They're insane! We've got to do something!
And we will.
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
Why did they give her such a squeaky voice? I was trying to be soft as well. The girl smiles serenely as though she isn't at risk of imminent death. Why do American computer game designers think that annoying screechy squeaky voices are cute and attractive? They're not, they just really hurt our ears. What's going on here?
We...
The knight's hands are shaking.
Our weapons barely scratch the demons' hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomade so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
Oh, you'd better have a better idea than that, because that is really stupid.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
Okay, we've got a law check, which we've got reasonably good odds of passing. Diplomacy. It sounds like something the demon cultist would do. Intimidate is just like, back down. But I think, using our knowledge of religious doctrine, which they should also be very familiar with, we should be able to point out to them, look, this isn't the sort of thing Iomedae does at all. That's ridiculous. The teachings of Iomedae directly prohibit the killing of innocents. The goddess will curse you for making this so-called sacrifice.
Exactly. What were you thinking? The goddess would never allow this.
Whose idea was this anyway? I think it was yours.
I think it was probably his.
My idea? I was against the whole thing right from the start. Who said we needed to make a sacrifice? Wasn't it you? You can't blame anyone else for that.
Please don't fight! All of you are good people, defenders of the city. You just made a mistake. Please don't hurt them.
I mean, it's a pretty damnable offense, but...
The little girl is defending the people who wanted to slaughter her a minute ago. She's either a saint or she's insane. Maybe the two together.
She really reminds me of the kind of character my friend Longarm would play. Let's see, go to the defender's heart. There are survivors. Yeah. The instigator must be punished. No. We're not above mercy. Go to the defender's heart tavern. That's where the survivors are gathering, and don't even think of doing anything so disgusting ever again. Go now and sin no more. Yeah, I'm using that as a Caves of Steel reference, but I'm pretty sure it was a quote from something, but I can't work out what it was a quote from, so I'm going with Isaac Asimov.
Thank you.
The knights hurry away before you can change your mind.
They're gone. And they all lived. I was sure that someone would die today. So many people have died here already. But we are still alive for some reason. Strange, isn't it?
The elf girl smiles at you. The crow alights on her shoulder and looks at you with eyes that are much too intelligent for an ordinary bird.
But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
I don't believe you. You're playing it up a little too much, but I don't think you are an ordinary girl. And that crow you have here, it's not ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those.
She's a witch. She's a witch!
Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Magic tricks, you say? You could prove useful when fighting the demons, and I'll be able to protect you from insane soldiers on the streets. I think you'd better come with me.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Hey, she said she knows magic tricks, and your magic tricks are fairly minor, to be honest.
Sure, let's go.
So we now have a new party member. Ember, a word name. Stigmatized witch. So like stigmata? Some witches think of their gift, of their magic, not as a gift, but as a curse. Her body is tarnished by the mark of her ill fate. Maybe the patron of such a witch was cruel and decided that power mustn't come cheap, or maybe they mercifully helped the witch to turn the adversities that befell her into the source of new strength. A stigmatized witch relies on intuition. Her magic is based not on the sharpness of her wit, but on the strength of her character. So charisma witch? Instead of the regular powers granted by a patron, such a witch gets a curse, like an oracle, and she casts her spells spontaneously like a sorcerer rather than a wizard. Oh, why a sponsor? They're just crap. Good God, okay, fine. What does she know? Burning Hands, Kill Like Wounds, Ear Piercing, Scream, Mage Armor. Interesting selection. Let's do something very obvious. Wait. Lan. I can see someone who would benefit much more greatly from these. Still learn some scrolls, right? Why can't she learn? I mean, technically she should be capable of learning these spells and feed them to her familiar. And she can't. If she can't learn new spells, she's just a half-rate sorcerer, and like, good God, they're one-trick ponies as it is. Oh well. Lady, let's do something really sensibly. Really sensible.
Yes.
There's a door here that looks like we should all totally go through it, so let's do that.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh, swarms! Well, I see why she's a sponsor now. Lovely, rat swarm. Are rat swarms too small? I think they might be. Okay, fine. So swarms are a nasty kind of monster. You have engaged a hostile swarm. Rat swarm. Against such enemies, regular weapons are ineffective, or even completely useless. However, any swarm is vulnerable to attacks that hit an area. On difficulty levels below core rules, you can hit a swarm with a regular weapon, but the damage it receives will be halved. Against a swarm of enemies, use this. I mean, channel positive energy to damage undead. They're not undead. So, we should not have come in here. So, I'm going to test the swarm size because it shouldn't be based on difficulty. It should be based on size. Okay, the rats are big enough for weapons. Awesome! Just stay there. Right. Lady, go be a target.
Guide my blade.
Okay, you're not going in there. That's some kind of nasty trap. No partial charge? Wow, that really is a surprise round. Okay. Ember. Lovely. Let's just get you to here. And ready to cast Burning Hands on as many swarms as possible. Camellia, if you could move over here. Yeah, look, we want to spread out, okay? Here come the swarms. It's like Here Come the Girls, but with more swarms. And possibly less girls. Okay, Lan, look, just
you
shoot some rats. You
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Althea, look. Here's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna, like, weapon. There we go.
We shall overcome.
Look, we're not expecting miracles, love, okay? If you could get out of the swarm, that'd be great.
The light, take you.
Okay, stand here. And these rats, yeah, that's not good. Okay, look, just step and burn. It's not ideal. Reduce harm to party. 11. Flipping out. Okay, look, we just
I'll cut you wide open.
stab a rat. There's more rats. And I know they just want us to use her and burn all the rats, but she's kind of getting... Oh, hey! Interesting.
You won't survive me.
Right, so this rat swarm practically dead. Okay, we'll just
hold back.
do it that way.
Trust in yourself.
We'll slap a cure light on there.
Yes.
And now
Open your
you
heart to me.
are aware there's some kind of trap here.
I hope you appreciate this.
And it's not an issue for us. Okay, what have you found, lady? Wow, that was interesting. A rather large spider just crawled round the doorway onto the wall and just fell off the wall and went plop down on the floor. Ah, dear. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so it's not magical or anything. Hello, what's this? Edible moss, tainted fowl, mix of spices, seasoned wings and thighs. So, cooking recipe. And hey, let's totally go learn that now. Because that, we can learn. And you can't learn spells. What's the point in your familiar if you can't learn spells? I mean, it's, apart from touch spell delivery system. In fact...
You're a good person. I like you.
There he is. Okay, lovely.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
So what have we here? This obviously all looks really bad. And that looks like some kind of group skill check. So let's have the party selected. An incomplete magic circle for a summoning ritual. We have a knowledge check and a something else check. We'll go for knowledge check.
I did it! It happens sometimes.
Oh well. Clever mortals! I can't reach you from inside this circle. Oh, but you forgot something. There's nothing keeping me in here. Nothing at all. A rock! A type 1 demon! How very first edition. I know, right? And we didn't get to check the other one. That's gone now. So we summoned a demon. That's really bad. Oh well, we got some incense out of it. And diamond dust. Decorated scabbard. I really hope we meet that demon again so that we can send him back to the hells he came from. Anything else in here at all? Nope, let's get outside. Now,
We march ahead.
looking at the time... Ooh, do we go that way? We could slip through, but no. I should probably be ending the episode any moment soon. Yeah, I'll do that now before I go too much further. I hope you've enjoyed this episode in the war-torn city, and I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next one as the raven flies around distracting me during the outro. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, everybody.